Welcome guys to another Grand Cross video, and today we're gonna see some units you can use. Some units I mean the best units you can use for this boss battle here. Final boss Meliodas and Elizabeth are coming. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Mental Bruce. I'm a free-to-play player and I just do daily content on Grand Cross, and I love this game a lot. So if you really like the video, be sure to comment down below and we can start a very good conversation. We can have great chats on the game. Please hit the like button because that will help a lot. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not, that will help great. And please share the video to your friends because a YouTube algorithm is not very kind to new channels, whatever you do, because they just get shout into the back, or you can say shout behind all the new all the existing big channels. So you guys sharing the videos and helping and sending the videos to your friends who can see, and if they like, they can do the same as well. It helps the channel a lot, and it's really appreciated if you can. So without wasting any further time, let's start this. And here we have final boss Meliodas and Elizabeth arrive. Before going to the units, I would just basic things I like to say. There's no attribute in this attribute advantage or disadvantage, so that is gonna help team building a lot. Meliodas recovers freeze debuffs at the beginning of turn, so you can freeze him for a turn. That is very important. He can't be attack disabled, which doesn't matter. His counter in phase 1 will only activate against debuff skills, so that is also something important. So these are some of the highlights you need to see, and when I talk about the units, you'll understand why. So the first two units I would like to talk about, they should be a pair, and they're going to be the best pair, but you can go with Gotha. He's just good everywhere, man, with his rank up skill. Obviously his attack disable is not gonna work because of the blue Meliodas passive that final boss has, but his ultimate, I don't know, man, should I call him or her? What do you think? Comment down below, because many of them have pointed out that, and I'm like, okay, she's a dog, okay, it's a male, it's written, okay, then I'm gonna tell him. So his attack disable is anyway pretty much useless here, but his rank up is going to be the greatest, and you will see why. Next thing is Merlin. So you can freeze, and that is big because the best way to get score on this final boss is nuking, and that's how they did in JP. That in JP, this was the first final boss that had point system, so it was basically nuking. So the freeze card, level 3 freeze card, is just going to do insane damage. So getting these two combo is going to be great, and both of them are, both Meliodas and Elizabeth are there in phase 1 and 2, so you have to be careful who you nuke and what you do. So yeah. Now, when I talk about nukers, the new nuker that is coming is Derieri. And if you're summoning for her, it's just too good, man. She's just too good. I'll put up a video tomorrow about pros and cons for summoning for Derieri, the reasons you should and you should not summon for Derieri. It's a very tricky banner, man. It's a very tricky banner, but even I'm tempted to summon on the banner, but that I'll talk in in another video. Derieri has the same card as Aaron. She increases attack by 10% when she uses a card a turn, and this goes up to 100%, that is 10 times. But the buff goes away when she does not use a card in that turn, and her attack card is just damage, pure damage, 240, 60, and 600%, but her ultimate is amplified. So even at 1/6, if you get all these 10 buffs, which you can, by the way, in the second phase, and then you use this one as well, with that you get 50% if it's level 3. With Gotha that is possible, and just in case you get Gotha's level 3 as well, you get insane buffs, and even at 1/6 she's just gonna do insane damage, Dokkan level damage. She's gonna do millions. 1 million, 2 million is easily possible with Derieri. So yeah, she's good. She is actually good, and she's the best unit for the final boss, no doubt about that. Now, just before I continue, I just want to profess. I don't know what I said, but I just wanted to say, point system in global could change, obviously. So we have to keep that in mind. It might not be nuking, but the way they kept freeze, I think it's nuking. So the next nuker, the current nuker, and the only nuker in global Grand Cross is Jericho. So she's a nuker. She has a weak point card. Everyone know what she does. She could be great because it's a two-face. What do you say? It's a two-face event. I don't know why I'm struggling so much for words. It's a two-face event, and she's gonna just increase her crit chance by 10%. This is just gonna rack up so fast in the second phase. By the time you reach second phase, and it's you can with the freeze, you can just nuke. No attribute. There's no attribute advantage or disadvantage. So Derieri and Jericho. The best thing is Derieri. She's gonna do way more damage than Jericho. But if you're not summoning for Derieri, I would say level 18 her now would be great. She's going to be useful for reverse stages as well. I just level 18 her. I told, I was thinking not to, but then I'll talk that in another video what my thinking is. But anyway, she's going to be the second best unit. Obviously, if you're going for the top rankings, Jericho won't be the play. If you want the top 100%, top 100 or top 5%, you need Derieri for sure because she's way better, 10 times better than Jericho. So yeah, but she's good. If I'm pretty much sure everyone has Jericho, mine is 5-6 as well. So that's gonna help a lot to get into the ranking. The next unit I would like to say is a free to play option, and that is Eren Yeager. So everyone knows what he does. He has the same card as Derieri. This is 240, 300, and 500%. It cancels stances, so you can actually remove his counter, and Eren is looking pretty good. I just remembered he cancels stances, so that means he will remove the counter on Meliodas, which is, oh, that is great. That's actually great. And obviously, shatter damage, ignores resistance. He hits hard. Everyone should have him 6-6, and he should be a great unit to use. Mine is 6-6. Mine Jericho is 5-6. I'll be using both the units and seeing who's gonna do better. But let's see. He's a very good unit, and he's a very good SI. He's the best SI in the game. You should. So these are the prime units you need to use in the front team. But if you don't want to invest on Jericho, or you didn't invest in Eren for some reason, or you were not there when he was gone, and you have Escanor, he's also an option. He's a very good farm. He could be very good for farming because of his ultimate gauge filling, and then squirrels and removing buffs and everything. And his ultimate is just a truck. Minus 3-6. I got one copy from a banner and one free from the human ticket, I think. I don't remember. But with Merle, obviously with Merle in the team, you can't get his association, but his normal ultimate is fine. Minus 1008%, which is pretty wild. But he's good. You can finish the event. High scores, I don't think so. But you can. Same goes for Red Escanor as well, which I'll come. Now, these are the units I would say you can use Gautamal in Derieri in the front, Gautamal in Jericho, Gautamal in Eren Yeager, Gautamal in Escanor. So this is the team com I would like to say, but two more characters I need to mention will be Arthur and Red Escanor. So we have Arthur and Red Escanor, and you can just run Gotha, Arthur, and Escanor and just go for the mono red because mono red is so fun. Obviously, you won't be getting high points, but for farming, and it's just going to be fun. You killing everyone with the Amplify card, it's just going to be great, especially without attribute disadvantage. It's just going to be fun. So this is also a team you can use, but I don't recommend. If you're looking for high score, go for the team I just with Gotha, Merlin, then Derieri, Jericho, Eren, or Escanor. So you have 4 options. You have a good amount of options for this boss battle. Now, if we go to the back, the best 4th slot unit I would say is Elizabeth, SR Elizabeth, and she is one of the best SRs for utility. Her fourth slot, this passive is just too good. Heals 10% every turn. This is just too good, man. She's the best fourth slot unit you can use. Then, if you're using Derieri, then Red Jericho, because of a passive again, in the fourth slot, attack related stats by 10%. If you're using Jericho, the Green Jericho for nuking, you can use Elioni for increased HP attribute allies by 10%. But obviously with Elioni, you will have the problem of low CC. 160 is the extreme CC, I think. Just wanted to say, Elizabeth looks so hot. This costume is so good, and I'm so happy that it's in the exchange shop and not in the person. So wait for that. I'm gonna take this costume of Elizabeth. Oh my god, she looks hot. But other than that, Elioni attack related stats by 10%. I don't think so I'm missing anyone. Obviously, if you're using Eskimo, same. For Aaron, it could be the Blue Jericho, who I don't have. I forgot to take her. But fourth slot for Blue Aaron could be this Blue Jericho, who increases attack by 10% for speed allies. So I would say the best team you can use is Gotha, Merlin, Derieri, this Elizabeth, or Jericho. This is the best team, best possible way of getting high score. Obviously, Jericho in the back is the best team for highest score ever. The second best team is Gotha, Merlin, Jericho, and Elizabeth or Elioni. If you're looking for high score, again, Elioni works, but Jericho is a glass cannon, so that works. Same goes now in place of Jericho. I would say the third best will be Aaron, with Blue Jericho in the back or Elizabeth in the back, and then Eskimo just for farming. Or if you want to farm the boss events, just use Mono Red, it will be fun. This is the team I would recommend now, but once the boss battle comes out, there will be crazy whales going after. So I would say don't invest on any units for now, like I did for Jericho. I still regret that decision, but wait, maybe Hauser again will be a better unit for the boss battle. Who knows? There's no attribute disadvantage. There are two units in the field, and his ultimate, if you have invested in his ultimate, it's going to hit hard. And yeah, maybe. So let's see. I would say if you're a free-to-play player and you're not summoning for Derieri, I would say wait. I would say wait for a few minutes. Let the scoreboards come and see what they are doing. If it's the same as JP version, then Jericho or Derieri is the way to go. I'm going to try to get as much high as possible Jericho. I'm still up on the fence about summoning for Derieri. Let's see. There's nothing I can say with Lost Train coming, but Derieri is so good. So that's it for today's video. I think it's long. I don't know how much long it is, but wait for a video. Be sure to hit the like button. Wait for the video about Derieri and should you summon or not, what you should be doing. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video to others, please, so that this channel can grow and we as a community can grow. I want to make this a very good community where people can come and ask their doubts and discuss about Grand Cross. So once we hit a good amount of subscribers, maybe 50 or 100, I don't know when we are gonna hit that at the pace we are going, but I will start a Discord server where we all can communicate with each other. So be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit the bell icon to notify when my videos will come, and share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.